Hey guys, Triforce of Doom here,
And Razorfang.
and welcome back to 13 Sentinels. It's actually been a bit for us, so, before we get into the meat of it at all, do you need anything recapped?
I don't think so. And if I do, you'll know
Okay.
as we get into this.
So, do we want to do Destruction or Remembrance?
Remembrance.
Alright. Okay, so...
Basically, my plan is to do as many of these as we can.
same
before we
game
do
plan I had.
any.
Same game plan I had,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, so he's locked, she's locked, he's got something, he's locked, that's locked by the battle mode.
Mm-hmm.
He's fine, she's set, and oh right, she needs a mystery file, so that's basically locked by battle mode.
Mm-hmm.
So, who do you want to do?
Of the three... No, Yeah.
Kitaro? Alright. Yeah, given it's been, like, effectively a month for us to figure, it wouldn't hurt to have asked if you needed a recap on anything.
Yeah.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same.
I think I might need to just get new earbuds. These were pretty cheap. Anywho. I mean, he's got 3 new ones, but it's hard to tell which ones are the new ones. Oh, probably time travel.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality.
Yeah, that was one of the new ones.
I don't care that we lost. I'm proud my country could rebuild after what happened. But I won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back. I'll bring the Sentinel with me, and I'll change history. It's my duty to fight and protect the people. I have to save as many of them as I can. But what if it's impossible for me to go back? What if I'm trapped here? Chihiro. Alright, that's enough. Get it together. Don't get discouraged. You will make it back. No matter what it takes.
I forgot what one this goes for.
Wonder, what if I never actually traveled through time? It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow. But it could just be a local effect. I should try heading toward the school. Maybe time is flowing normally over there.
Here we go. But first, there's one more thing. I assume American weapons, maybe?
I checked the library for any records of such a weapon. But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing?
Okay, yep. So, time to head to the school.
It's possible that space, but it could. I should maybe.
Thank God there's a fast forward button.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, just, yeah. Want to see if this will fix my earbud volume a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is quiet for me.
Hurry up, Miwa-chan! Slow down, Iori-chan.
Female students. Looks like the school's still here.
Oh, what's auto again? Oh, R2. There we are.
Isn't that...
Aha!
Hey, hold on!
Miura-kun? Thank goodness.
So, you probably have some questions.
Just a little bit.
You're Natsuno Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine.
Yeah, I need to buy new earbuds
What are
later.
you doing here?
I've gotta say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
I just... I can't believe you're here too.
I couldn't find you anywhere. I thought you got snatched up and hauled off to Area 51. But anyway, what have you been up to?
Wait, first,
Where have you been?
a kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that, I've been sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors?
Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
Like the fact that I'm confused as fuck.
Alright.
Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up. But then again, I can't really bring a boy into the house. Oh yeah! Granny Tamao went on a trip. So Jiro-kun should be the only one home.
And yep,
And
there's the
the house
connection.
does have a lot of rooms.
Granny Tamao?
Sorry. Let me go grab my stuff really quick. I'll be right back, so just wait here. Then we'll head over to the Karabe's house.
Karabe?
He is so confused.
Mm-hmm.
Back in 45.
Managed to leave quite the dent. Chihiro? You don't have to cry. It's not like you did this on purpose. I'm sure Uncle isn't mad about it anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. Now, come on out.
So adorable.
So, how'd you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket? You must have been playing pretty rough.
The bunny was biting. And it beat up giant ghosts. Cause the ghosts smash all the houses. And more of them keep coming.
Such strange ghosts. Did you come up with them yourself?
No, Tamao told me about them.
I'm sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper. I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
Tamao-san,
It only happened because I told Chihiro-chan about my dreams.
is
More
it
dream
okay
stuff.
for you to be awake right now?
I've been feeling much better lately. And I have Goto-san from Tokyo to thank for that. He's been sharing some foreign medicine with me. Ever since I started taking it,
there's the
There's
not
the- oh,
quite
no.
there's the not quite face palm confusion.
more
For those curious, he basically did the equivalent of like the hand prayer pose but on his forehead.
I remember.
The sirens.
This is bad.
Okay, go around the table. Cannot go behind the table.
Turn on the radio.
How big's that table? How is it not blocking the entryway?
Mm-hmm.
This military broadcast, air raid alarms have been sounded. Enemy is flying at low altitude. More air units to be expected. To prepare against the coming invasion, we ask all citizens to unite as we fortify our air defenses.
Fun. Alright.
It's a massive enemy raid.
We have to hurry to a bomb-proof shelter. Come on, Chihiro-chan. We have to go.
Jiro-kun, are you home?
And flashback to present.
Minami-san.
Couldn't you have knocked first?
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, I've got a favor to ask.
Oh, Minami-san. I didn't know you lived so close.
Did you really need to come out?
You're Yakushiji-san, our classmate? Wait, no way. Are you two?
Do you need something from him?
It's not what it looks like. This is just...
Looks like delicious food.
You know...
Natsuno-san?
Oh, come on in.
Pardon my interruption. So this house is still standing.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah. I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What? How do you know Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room. Just let him stay until your granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright? Thanks, see ya!
Natsuno-san, is this...
It's fine, it's fine. I live super close by. So if you need anything, just let me know.
There she goes. Well, this is awkward.
No shit.
I mean, she basically just blackmailed him to let you stay here, so...
Pardon me. I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good, but I really don't want to be an inconvenience.
Are you hungry? Why don't you join us for dinner?
No, I shouldn't.
Your stomach thinks you should.
No, that was,
My god.
I'll go fix you a plate.
So, Tamao-san is your grandmother? Is she in good health?
Grandma? She's fit as a fiddle. She's visiting relatives back in Shimane. That's why she isn't here.
Shimane. She must be with her mother's side of the family in Iwami.
Do you know my grandma?
Yes.
You do, huh? So then? How long do you need a place to stay?
Not long. Just until I can make my way back home.
Well, alright. If that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem. Just try not to cause any trouble. Feel free to use the guest room on the first floor.
Thank you.
Alright. Now, I'm trying to remember what makes you progress story here. Is it just walk over to try to... Nope. Oh, hold on.
There's a projection device where the radio used to be. It's been lightly remodeled, but it's the same house. I could have sworn it burned to the ground.
Yeah, not as much of a reaction to TVs as you'd think there'd be.
Mm-hmm.
The damage on this pillar is missing.
House
And
got
it wasn't
rebuilt.
changed when they remodeled. If this really is the Kurabe's house, then it should be right here. Chihiro left a dent in this pillar.
What the? Okay.
Back on my parents' property, there was a wooden single-story house. It was built in the middle of the 20th century. That humble little place is...
I am seeing those gears turn.
My grandfather often told me stories about it. Some of his fondest childhood memories
fine. I can restore them for you.
Thank you, Mira-san. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Were you just on a call with someone else?
With Professor Karabe, yes. We were discussing the layout of the residential zone.
Oh, that's right. Professor Karabe was born in the 21st century. She's 120 years old, right? I know that she's receiving nanomachine treatment. But
Oh my god.
she still looks so young.
She's Professor Morimura's mentor, I hear. Quite an intelligent individual.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. She is the foremost expert on AI, after all.
Right. Anyway, is something wrong?
Why does something have to be wrong for me to call? Well, I just so happen to have a really urgent problem. I need emotional support stat. And I need it from you.
Oh, that does sound urgent. Then I'll be waiting.
That's just cute.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, and one of the mystery files updated. Yeah, we'll save some of that for when you want details. Oh, alright, that's now locked.
Alright. I guess back to Juro.
Alright.
Well, you're the one who walked away from me, Cat.
I guess.
I was petting you.
Gucci-kun's not there. He's probably at the cafeteria.
Thanks for making my life easier, man. Cool. Let's grab our stuff and head over.
Alright.
Almost forgot.
Minami-san suddenly showed up at my house.
I never finished
And then
reading
brought
it.
over Miura-kun out of nowhere. As if I didn't have enough problems with Yakushiji around. I always dreamed of living on my own.
Felt
So
that.
much for that.
He has lost control of his life.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well. If I recall, it should actually be... Well, first, we need to...
Patience, Juro. I'll let you borrow it when I'm done.
Usami-chan, you've been acting strange lately.
Okay, yeah. Of course he did.
But you're just fine, right? Hey, I'm worried about you.
Well, let's try, talking to Amaguchi.
We can't go to his place every single day.
Shall we go
What if
home
we're
together?
annoying him?
Sorry,
Let him be
I have
annoyed.
plans.
I still get to play his games.
Sorry, Miwa-chan.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go home by myself. But first, I'll take a peek at
Now,
Amaguchi.
let me double check a thingy. So,
Okay, that's a little creepy. If you're looking for him, I just saw him by the vending machine.
Ah, there we go.
The break area? Yeah. Crap.
I think
gotta
I know
get
where
going.
Amiguchi-kun is.
Had to overhear
He's
it.
probably outside at the break area.
I should head out too.
Huh?
See you,
You
Miwa-chan.
mean that place with the
Later.
vending machines?
Bye.
Let's check it out.
Alright.
I guess it's about that time.
So, yeah. Sometimes you just need the right context clues.
Mm-hmm.
The adventure game aspect is interesting.
Lately? They're always sold out. I heard there's a guy who buys shitloads of them.
Gee, I wonder who that is.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
There you are, my little arcade.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Shiba.
Amiguchi-kun.
Ah! Oh. What's up?
Could we hang out again today?
You got it. Let's see. Why don't we go to your place this time? Wait, Juro's place?
About that.
No.
About that.
It's true, my grandma us away visiting relatives, but...
His TV's a piece of junk.
Well, right now, I have a guest staying over. Things are a little awkward, so, sorry. It's just not a good time.
Well, alright. Let's go to my place then. That's my man.
Cute to Plez.
Time is money. Let's go already.
So, given what we've seen so far, what are your thoughts on Kyuta so far?
He's very much the Ryuji of this game, I feel like.
It's already 7 o'clock.
Man, Amiguchi's place is the best. Any game you want to play, he's got it.
I'm trying to think of what game that would be, because this is the 80s, so... It's clearly some sort of, like, air shooter.
I can't see.
I had to show that off. Oh, there he is.
You said you wanted a drink, right? You cool with soda?
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
Damn, go.
Damn.
All in one go. Damn.
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming, right? My treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. I'll just pay for my own food.
Damn. That means I've got to pay too.
Good lord, you're such a freeloader.
Ah, crap! Don't talk to me right now. You'll break my concentration.
He's got so many new releases on CD.
I believe the 80s will be when CDs start to really make it big.
Looks like laser discs. This is incredible.
It really threw me off when I learned that vinyls were starting to come back. Okay, trying to remember how you... Oh, probably like this.
Oh. Did you watch the video?
Hey, I'm not going to ignore a friend's recommendation.
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
Yeah, it's always fun trying to recommend those not really good first of the genre ones.
I can't see.
Okay, he's still brightened.
Just one more, okay? I need to try that again. If I die this time, I'll switch with you.
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Whoa.
What's up?
Just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
I mean, you know how it is. Just got curious. I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again. And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home?
Well, the person I'm living with is,
Interesting.
I can't put the blame on her. I'm the one with the problem. If I'm around her too long, I might...
Anyhow, want to get food?
Yeah, food never hurts.
Just leave him
We're
behind.
leaving. Hold on, I'm almost done.
Bruh.
We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of... Before I forget again, here you go.
Is that the sequel to that sci-fi flick? Alright, let's check it out when we get back. We can watch it together.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, not in the mood for horror?
That's not it. Sorry, it's just... I think I've been watching too many movies lately. I'm getting kind of scared. I keep having weird dreams.
Again?
In the dream, I went insane. I killed everyone around me,
Well then.
including Fuyusaka-san. And you. Yakushiji too. So now I feel anxious whenever she's around. I'm scared I might end up actually killing her.
Oh, lovely.
Izumi-san, stop, please. You killed everyone. How could you do such a thing?
You came to the future for this? Whatever happened to protecting us?
Ida, we had it all wrong. The true cause of this disaster was you.
What?
It's your nanomachines. You all have them. That's what's calling the Deimos here. As long as you kids are alive, the hordes will keep on coming until they've destroyed all time and space.
You're lying.
I'm sorry. This is the only way.
No, no.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. The pain will only last for a moment. It's too late to back out now. I must kill my doubts and finish the job. In order to escape from this eternal cage, it must be done.
The cause of this was us?
You're persistent, Ida. Don't worry. I'll put you out of your misery.
My God. What have you done, Jiro?
Morimura-san.
Where's the wound? Let me see it.
This was all for you. Morimura.
Well then. So I'm... Oh, you know, tell me if we unlocked someone, I think, so, yeah.
Back to Jiro until we can't.
Alright. Yeah, not too surprised they're saving Iori for last.
Really?
Mostly because, like, she starts off relatively tame.
Yeah,
Noguchi-kun's
it's
not
like,
there.
right now
I
it's
think he's
really
at the
hard to
big area.
tell how relevant
Thanks for
she
making my
is to
life
the
easier,
story.
man.
Because she really
Cool.
feels like
Let's grab our stuff and head over.
she's kind of the sidekick in a bunch of other stories right now.
Oh yeah, almost forgot.
Okay.
Go to the cafeteria, find out where he is. What's the third one? Get rid of Shiba in the classroom of the... Oh,
Ditch his ass.
okay.
I just forget when you start unlocking that one. Because some of these are locked until you get other ones, so,
I don't know if you can... Well, that's basically don't...
I never
Well, I
finished
don't know.
reading
Do you
this.
have an option to not tell them about the issues at home? So basically just... Can you leave without talking to him?
Let's see.
Don't just leave me here.
And then, yeah, go.
Here we go.
You'll be home for dinner, right? I'll cook something for you.
Hey, watch what you're saying. We're still at school. And Shiba-kun's here.
We've got to get to the break area. If we're too slow, we'll lose him.
It's too hard to talk to her with Shiba-kun around.
Ah! How do I get...
Come to think of it, I saw Shiba-kun in a dream the other day. A pretty creepy one. Something about an android.
I don't remember that.
That dream was awful. I was going around killing students. I shot so many. Like Fuyusaka-san and Yakushiji.
Okay.
Minami-san suddenly and then brought
Nope, that one's something we've done before.
She always seems to be sleeping. It's odd. And then she shows up in my dreams. I can't help but be a little curious about her.
Also, I can just imagine Iori like on her desk with a dopey sleep look, just puddle drool.
Shiba-kun's really getting in the way here. I should make him check the classroom for Amiguchi-kun again.
Ah, there we go.
That'll get him off my back. Hey, Shiba-kun. I know we couldn't find Amiguchi-kun earlier, but what if he went back to his classroom? Maybe you should go check one more time.
Good point. You never know what that guy's up to. I'll take a look.
Wait, oh, what? There
Well, that
it is.
changed nothing.
What's up with the yakisoba?
I still wasn't there.
Where'd she go?
That's the long way around. Let's use the other stairway.
Well, that didn't quite work. Okay.
Interact with her in the classroom. So go back to the classroom?
Hold on.
What? Okay, you don't need a pet shoe. Oh, you want on my lap when there's no room.
Hold on, let me try. Let me just go here and see where that puts us. That's still this.
But it'll...
Hey, Karabe-kun.
Are we on for today?
I got somewhere to be.
Well, alright.
What a bummer. After all that, I think I'm gonna cry.
At the very least, this should unlock that text box for later.
Maybe talk to Shu, or... Okay.
No, like this is what's gonna happen is this will give us a not quite ending, and then we loop back.
Oh.
That's what daily life means.
Gotcha.
But now that I should be able to just tell him to go check Shu's place again. What? Oh, maybe now it's...
Really,
Yep, there we go.
Hey, Shiba-kun. I know but maybe you should...
Good. You never... I'll take a look.
Alright.
What's going on, Fuyusaka-san?
Well, you know that dream you were telling me about? The truth is, it's real. It actually happened.
What do you mean? What was that dream about again?
Please remind me.
You don't remember? You just mentioned it again last week. You know, the one about the shootout?
Shootout?
Something about taking refuge in a harbor. But you ended up getting shot and captured. I was the only one who managed to escape.
Oh, yeah. to prevent killer robots from being invented. A factory got blown up, right?
What?
You remember now?
I didn't know
What?
you were into action movies. That's the plot of Exterminator 2. I almost forgot.
So you don't remember after all?
Of course I do. That movie is a masterpiece.
I'm not talking about a movie. This is something that actually happened. And it wasn't just a dream either.
What about this one? Is it real too? If the Daimos showed up in real life, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty awesome.
Bruh.
Well, lucky you. You'll be seeing plenty of them soon.
Huh?
Daimos is the general name for them. But there are many different types. Some as big as a truck, some bigger than a whole building.
That series is really cool. It featured all kinds of different kaiju.
Kurabe-kun, that wasn't a movie. It wasn't.
Okay, so hold on.
If you love movies that much, you should check out this drama series.
What's it about?
It's an episodic show where the story plays out in different ways each time. In this one, an alien seeks refuge on Earth. There's a famous scene where he teleports onto a bridge. You've never seen it before?
That was a real event. It took place on Sumire Bridge in the year 2089.
Now that you mention it, that scene did look like it was shot at Sumire Bridge.
I was the only one there. You never made it, Kurabe-kun.
No, that's not true. I was there. You and I were transmitted together.
What?
Wait, what?
So many questions.
Maybe UFO Wars?
Oh yeah, duh.
Does that mean UFO Wars is real too?
There is a UFO. It's beneath us.
That one we sort of knew about.
No way. It's just like the movie, isn't it? We're going to ride that UFO and fight off enemies.
No. That's what the Sentinels
yeah.
are for.
Sentinels?
Giant robots. They were created to defeat the kaiju.
You're so interesting, Fuyusaka-san.
Don't you already know all this? You're the
Kuro's
one who told me
memory is
about it.
shot.
Yep.
Remember when we were cleaning up the science room? You said you saw a shootout from the future in your dreams.
Cleaning up the science room.
Here we go.
Consider.
It's a good thing that Kyoto took so long to go check the classroom again.
Now that I think about it.
I've handed you the key. Be sure not to misplace it.
Renya Goto, second year. Popular with all the ladies.
Oh, I should double check that. I forgot if I looked that up before. Where the
When you're done cleaning,
hell did
be
my
sure to
phone...
lock
There's
up.
my phone.
Then return the key to Miss Morimura. Understood?
Because I'm trying to remember who Goto's VA
If you'll
is.
excuse me.
Sorry for the trouble. Okay, there's not much left to do. Let's get this over with. I'll wash the equipment over there. Could you put the beakers back on the shelf?
Alright. Oh.
I'm hungry, man.
Bruh.
Cleaning duty sucks ass.
We just started.
Shiba-kun. Stop complaining and get to work.
Did you say something? You were mumbling. Speak clearly, please.
Just... It's Saturday. Kinda sucks to be doing cleaning duty.
Rules are rules. Just deal with it, okay?
Rules are made to be broken. except that's the wrong game.
Ben Lepley. Who is that?
I want to say he's the dude.
Goto Senpai is so mature.
Let's see. Oh, that
It's hard to
Wikipedia
believe
page
he's
is
just a high schooler like
empty.
me.
Are
Well-
you supposed to talk to him
What?
with one of the two?
I-
Goto
About-
Senpai is. It's hard to believe.
Oh, okay, that's what he said. I was looking down, so I was, yeah.
Isn't Goto Senpai responsible? No wonder he's so popular.
Okay.
Are you done with the beakers?
I'm getting to it.
Oh my god, he voices Skezo in Puyo Puyo Tetris. That is a wild range of character there. For those who know Skezo, you know what I mean. Do you know who Skezo is?
No.
So, in Puyo Puyo Tetris, there's a character whose whole shtick is, he only speaks in basically tumble entendres and doesn't know it. Where'd you say to put the beakers again?
I thought you said in the shelf in the back, but... Because I don't think there are shelves on either side.
I may have to talk to Kyuta.
Cleaning is just so boring.
Well, it would be less boring if you help out.
Oh, here's one you might know. He voices Type D Mercenary in Unicorn Overlord.
Ah.
Now let's see. Oh, he's also Casey Jones in one of the newer TMNT video games. Neat.
Maybe you need to present the beakers to her? Get her to wash them? I don't know.
I want to be able to pick up this other beaker, but I can't.
I don't think you can, because you have one in your hands already.
Where should I put this?
Oh, there we go.
Beakers go in the big cabinet in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Freaking
Yeah,
unlock the knowledge.
We have to remember that Juro's kind of an
Guess it goes in here.
idiot.
Yeah. Yep, you're right to do.
This one too.
Oh, and neon green too, huh? For those who like their speedrunning fix, definitely try out neon white.
That's all of them.
And Shohei Yakumo in Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Finish with
I
the beakers?
need to play more of that
All
game.
that's left now is
Which-
Shibuya.
God, now that Vengeance is a thing, I might just wait for that.
What is it?
Trying to remember who Yakumo even is.
What's
been a
gotten
long
into
time.
you? Is there something on my face?
Your face is on your face.
Sorry. I was just thinking about the woman from my dream last night. I think it was you, Fuyusaka-san.
Me? In your dream?
You were dressed in all black.
He's the voice of Sycamore and Masters.
Strong, commanding, and honestly pretty attractive.
You're just talking about the dream, right? What happened in it?
It's kind of embarrassing to talk about. The apocalypse was coming. To prevent it, we had to go back in time and blow up some sort of facility. But that got us in some trouble. Thanks to the bombing, the cops came after us. It came down to a shootout, and the two of us got separated.
Oh, so I was a criminal.
Well, kind of. It was a just cause.
Uh-huh. Well, that does sound exciting. I'm curious to hear how it ends.
Oh yeah? I can keep going.
Were you shot? Show me.
It's nothing.
I had a misstep too. I failed
Wait.
to kill one of the researchers.
The deed is done, though. The entire
What?
facility's been destroyed. We did good.
You're
The Interstellar
telling me
Development project was sent back to square one.
that Fuyusaka
Do
is
you
the
think
Morimura in
we've
the, like,
changed the future?
black spandex suit.
Sure hope so. If not, then we'll have killed all those innocents for nothing. I'd like like to believe they haven't died in vain. A patrol boat. They're onto us. I'll handle this. You go on ahead.
This wasn't part of the plan.
I can barely walk.
So what, you want me to abandon you here?
You just need to make it through today. Remember? Let's go.
Curious.
Mm-hmm. Bro still has more?
Yeah, he's got a lot. He's got a lot. However, I think we're gonna save whatever happens next for next time. This has been the Trap for Doom.
And Racerfang?
Peace out.